Welcome to Da Nang. Welcome to Sơn Trà. We're gonna take a stroll now and visit Markus with his pickleball gang. We're gonna walk here, right at the noble residences. Gonna walk all the way to the little side streets where he hangs out. I'm gonna see how many people. Oh, look at this beautiful BMW. 750 Li. Nice. It's an old one. I think this is the last BMW 7 Series I really like. After that, it is not that good anymore. So here's a lot of advertisement. I'm gonna try to walk in the shade now. I'm already crisp. So this is the area where they always film and say, this is the little Miami. Let me know, dear Floridians, does it look like Miami? Of course you don't have big booty Latinas and no reggaeton and other shady things that happens in the clubs, but you have beautiful palm trees and a nice white sand beach. And Wiener House. You gotta replace reggaeton with Wiener House, guys. Yeah. But to be honest, I'd rather be here and be safe. You don't have to pay 21% fixed tax. Let me know, everyone from Florida. Oh no, Miami, sorry. I think Miami, there's how much percent is minimum? There's a fixed tip cost, right? Is it 21? Let me know in the comments. Here, the tipping culture is non-existent. A local will not tip, guys. It's just not there. I never seen my wife tipping anything in the restaurant. But of course, if you feel like the waiter went out of his way and gave you very good service, I mean, there's nothing against that, right? Especially those little shops or coffee shops, they get very few money. But the thing is, it's a difficult topic, right? You tip or not tip. You don't want to ruin the country with tipping culture from America. But also, if someone is very good to you, you know, I always do it like in Germany. I always do it like in Germany. With Germany, we don't have tipping culture, but you give tip. You know, you give 10%. It's just because I know German waiters, they make at least minimum salary, but they still need to have some tip. Else, I think the industry would die out. And when I worked in a hotel, I still have the $2 tip in my wallet. The first American dude, very nice guy, I remember. I never got tip in the hotel. I worked in the front desk, and then the guy gave me a $2 bill, and I kept it in my wallet. Still up to date. I still have the $2 note. I will just keep it 50 more years, or I will give it to someone who's impressing me in the hotel too. And I feel like it was a blessing. Great guy, $2 tip, still in my head. Yeah. So I'm used to not getting tip as well, even though I was very friendly always when I worked in the hotel back in the days. It's just not a thing. But Americans still came and always give tip. But here, you will also see, depends on the place. They are just doing their job, they're bringing your stuff. There is no extra friendliness like you have in America. I feel like in America, the tip goes to this crazy friendliness, like, hey, how you doing today? Hey Sharon, beautiful new hair you have. Oh Bob, did you lose 2 pounds or what? Wow! You know, this is like the friendliness of the waiters. I'm not sure how honest it is, but yeah, it's nice, to be honest. I can also remember the very first time I went to the United States of America, 2013. I went to Los Angeles. I went into a hotel And there was this guy working at the front desk. His name was Ryan. Ryan was so friendly, insanely friendly. And I took some of his approach and brought it into the hotel where I worked. And it was very nice because like in Germany, I'm a hotel specialist. So I have the license. I even have fucking diplomas and bullshit like that. What's useless anyways. But I am an official German approved hotel specialist, okay? So we learn it's professionalism over friendliness. So it's rather to be ultra professional than be too friendly. Just get things done. Typical German mentality, which is very efficient and people love it, right? But if you can combine both together, it is, I think, the best. Friendliness, a little bit more showing your heart, showing emotions, friendliness, and super professional together. I think that would be great. But look at this. This is a brand new coffee shop and dessert place, I think. So what do they have here? Bakery and dessert place. And it looks very stylish. It has a little bit of a vibe of an Apple store, I think. Yeah. I still gotta try it out before I recommend it though. But yeah, I think it should be this street here. I mean, I will try it. If I'm walking wrong, it is what it is. But yeah, coming back to the tipping culture, yeah, don't mess it up, but if someone is very friendly, doing very good to you, you gotta give him some extra gratitude, in my opinion. But yeah, it's not normal. If you go to a street food place and you buy something, it's not that common to give tip. And you will also think, they will think like, what's wrong with you? Why don't you pay the right price? Why don't you take your money back? And yeah, it will just be a little bit awkward. In the Western places, it's more common to be honest. And if you have like dining experience and a waiter comes and serves it very nice, then I think that's also normal. But lots of places have service charge now, those places. So it should be inside the bill. How much this money goes to the waiter, that's questionable. I really don't know. But yeah, all Vietnamese now, you can also comment what is the right approach to do with tipping. It's a brunch spot. And cocktails, okay. All day breakfast. All right. Yeah, comment below, what's the proper approach? Please only locals. Local Vietnamese. What do you think? Do you tip? But yeah, the thing is, tipping and saying something nice, I think it's more, it's like, if you just give tip and don't talk and leave, it's okay. But if you say something nice, I think that's even better, you know? Money and nice words, that's the way to go. Or nice words, in my opinion. But yeah, so usually my favorite stores or restaurants or things like that are family owned and where the owner is still preparing food or drinks. This is my favorite places, like this for example. This is probably also family owned, small little shop. And here, that's the pickleball place. I'll walk the right way. Union Pickleball. Let's see how stupid Markus looks. Look at this pickleball gangsters. Look at this. Salut!
There's a guy here.
Look at Markus. Nice headband you have.
My last game was
All right, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let them play more. We're gonna walk a little bit. Not that busy at this time. Maybe it's because it's a little bit more hot now. But yeah, something is going to get constructed here as well. Houses. Hello. Hello. Friendly locals everywhere. I think this is a school. But here around that area you have lots of good rice places. Construction workers getting a good meal in here. They gotta be strong. Gom dam. My wife also. My wife eats every single day. She just picks up this gom dam plate, rice and pork chop every single day from the same spot. It's a typical lunch thing. I'm not that big on that because, you know, semi gotta lose weight. That's why I'm walking also. Now, on empty stomach, I'm walking now 10,000 steps, probably. And then at some point I will have some healthy food, because in the evening I'm gonna have a dinner with someone. Not with someone, with my beautiful member of this channel actually. Of this channel as well. Indochina Micha. Look at this, this is a school I think. Oh guys, you know what? There's a banh mi place in this neighborhood I want to check out now. It has great reviews and I think it's pretty famous. It is right here in this right street. I have not tried it yet and I sent Markus there. I said, Markus, you gotta try it out for me. Because I tried to stay away from bread today at the moment. So I cannot have any banh mi's at the moment. Even though banh mi's are not that bad. But yeah, should be here somewhere. Let's explore. Somewhere here should be the banh mi place. There's sticky rice over here, hutu, nice chicken and rice places. Chicken rice, rice and omelette. Ah, great spots here. Those are the places I would like to eat. This is from a family made great plates of food. Okay, this is also gom dam. Okay guys, I did not find the banh mi place. Huh. You know what? I will try the next side street. Woo! I'm gonna walk here now. And then I think I'm gonna go to the left. Maybe it is there. I can just check my Google Maps on the way. I did a Google Maps entry to check the place. And if you come to Da Nang, of course, like I always say, get my Google Maps guide, guys. Save your time, energy, and a bad stomach. And get the Google Maps guide. This looks nice here. Bistro. Very interesting covered car here. What else do we have here? In the streets, I haven't walked there for a long time. Sometimes I drive around here with my wife, but here there's a massage place. Ban Beo, whoa, Ban Kun. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, where's the Ban Kun machine? Dude, I gotta try this one out. Not sure if they're doing the Ban Kun fresh. Dude, I gotta try this out. This is everything you want to have in life. Opla cha. Ban Beo hot and Ban Kun hot. Nice. I gotta try it out. And this is another coffee shop here. Very cozy, cute. Some houses. Some construction over here. Dude, I gotta try it out. I have to find more options for Ban Kun. Because, to be honest, if my Ban Kun place closes down tomorrow, I have a big problem. I'm most likely gonna hunt them down somewhere and tell them, please, I give them money to teach someone And then I will employ someone to make me ban kun with that same exact way for the rest of my life. Yeah, so if my ban kun place somehow closes down, but I don't think so. They're so good. I hope they make enough money. I hope they make enough money. I always, I order 3-4 times a week, and at the moment a little bit less because I have to be careful with what I eat. But yeah, and I also did 4 videos on that thing. I hope those videos doing well for them. They know me. They also subscribe to my channel. The owners. They're from Hanoi. Very nice guy, and his wife is doing it. Sometimes the mother, but it's only her who's doing the ban kun. If they hire someone, it's just for serving. So yeah, if they somehow want to close, I gotta find them. Actually I have their contact numbers. But yeah, it's the best ban kun in the country, what I tried. I tried out 30 different ban kun places in Hanoi, in Da Nang, in Ho Chi Minh City. And I have not had better ban kun than there. Everything is just smoothly works perfectly together. Beautiful. And everyone, even my rusty, beautiful friend, Sunshine Bloke, aka David, the 66-year-old Australian, who is not that, he doesn't try a lot of things, let's say it like that. But he loved it. He loved it too. He had a ban kun soup. So for me personally, I think everyone who comes to Vietnam, I think they will either think it's boring or it is the best thing they ever ate. But I don't think anyone will say, this is terrible, I will not eat this anymore. Or it tastes bad, you know. All right, guys, so now we're back here in the streets. Wooden furniture. This is what Vietnamese call comfy sofa. A wooden sofa, guys. But at least it will always stay the same. That's why also furniture here in those apartments, even if they are with cloth or leather, they're still uncomfortable. Because Vietnamese somehow don't want to have a comfortable thing like that. They want to sit straight or sit in the squat. Then you have to be always aware. If you rent something here, if you want to rent something here, and the bed will be hard usually, unless it's made for Westerners. Unless it's made for Westerners, the bed is hard and the sofa is also not comfortable. But the good thing is you're in Vietnam, so if you rent a place for longer, buy yourself a couch. It's gonna be not expensive at all because they're produced here literally. You can just make a nice photo of a designer couch and then you can get a brand new couch made out of that designer piece. And just tell them make it nice and comfy. That's how I did it actually. It wasn't a designer couch, but it was a nice comfy couch. And I like it. It's so comfy, sometimes I fall asleep on it. And I also bought my mattress on day 1. So if you want to rent here some long term, buy 2 things, couch and bed, if it's not that bad. If it's hard, or if it's like old or something. And if you live there long term, you will get it out again. You will get the value out of it. Whew, my God, it's so hot. I lost a lot of weight today. I mean, I sweated a lot, and it's good. Whew. I definitely have to hide from the sun now. Sometimes people just screaming my name, I don't know where to look, but yeah, I feel like I could always walk around here and spend the whole day just talking to people. It's very easy now. I don't even need someone's number. It's very interesting. Like I want to meet with a Scottish guy. I got his number, but I would never text him because I see him every day anyways. If I want to meet him in the evening, I can walk 3 different bars and at some point I will find him. Or if not, I just sit down in a coffee shop in a very busy intersection and wait until I see someone. It's like a little village in a 1.4 million city. And now even 3 million after the merger, since Hoi An is also Da Nang. I know that, but I will still call, if I go to Hoi An, I will still name it Hoi An because Hoi An in Da Nang, yes. But if I would say Da Nang, An Bang Beach, people will look into Da Nang. And it's going to be very difficult to know where it is exactly. While I was saying Hoi An Old Town, Hoi An Beach, it's a little bit easier. Or I think Tam Kỳ is also Da Nang, right? Because the whole Quang Nam province is Da Nang now. So you cannot just say, okay, I go to Tam Kỳ and they say, oh, I'm in Da Nang. It's 80 kilometers away. You did the same as I did. I'm so hot. I'm so hot, guys. That's good. Great workout today. Maybe I'm gonna go to the gym right afterwards. This building, I hope it's gonna be a nice Korean barbecue or something with high ceilings. That would be awesome. Oh, you know what? Imagine this house being a Hofbräuhaus. Hofbräuhaus Da Nang. Wow! I think the city misses some German. Because it's not for the German tourists, of course, but it's for all the Asians who want to have some German food or some, yeah. I think it's very popular. And if you create just a nice Hofbräuhaus style restaurant, I think it's going to be great for the Asian market. While Germans usually, if they come for vacation, they don't want to see German food. I think only people who emigrated or left Germany for good, yeah, sometimes want to have some German food. Like I do. I like to have some dumplings, some Kloß mit Soße or Knödel, something like that. That would be great, but I don't have it here. Usually in Asia you always have currywurst or maybe Spätzle too. But yeah, I want to have Knödel, fresh made Knödel. Oh. Hi. Whew. What a great walk, guys. I'm absolutely hyped. Now I gotta go home, shower, and then we're gonna do another interview with a German who's living in the Philippines. Whew. I'm hungry too. Definitely gonna get some drinks somewhere. But no more coffee. I had some good 2 espresso or espressi, the plural. Whew. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please check out this video here and see you in the next vlog.